Good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
The career is my stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want to...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the count.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the... INT on the game's opening drive.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. Now he's free up the right sideline. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 98 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes the philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Third and 8.
Oh,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
11.
Stroud to throw it. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right. 18. South. Hey, uno more. What?
Stroud and company going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That's a gain of 8.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it as we resume action.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain.
So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Where's the hot? Hey, one more. 11. Why, Tony? Yep.
Stroud looking to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Roquan Smith.